Hey YouTube, welcome to another day in the life of It's Just Nay. So I'm here to give you some tips on moving into your own place. So go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. I hope you guys can hear me. It's a bit noisy in my background. I'm at the mall. But basically, first and foremost, apartments.com or Zillow is your best friend. Put in the amount you want to pay for rent every month, put in the amount of bedrooms, put in the, if you don't even know the town, like put in the towns that surround it. So like, for example, I wanted to move to Florida and I knew I wanted to be in Orlando area, so I put Orlando. So you know, Orlando and plus the surrounding areas came up. So they show you different apartments, you get to look at the pictures, it tells you the amenities and stuff like that. It's so hard to choose. So it's like what me and my fiance did is we basically made a list of must-haves. Like, all right, if we're gonna do this, we have to have this in the apartment, we have to have that in the apartment, and then the overall complex. So like we wanted a pool, we wanted a nice bathroom, we wanted an open kitchen, we wanted a decent sized bedroom. We wanted a basketball court, but we didn't get one, unfortunately. There was an apartment that had one, but the overall apartment itself was not it. So we went to Florida, we looked at all of the apartments, things like that. So I definitely would suggest that once you find like your top 5 or top 10, you write them down, you write the addresses, everything like that. Then you go to the state or city or wherever, and you look at them. Like you make an appointment to go look at them so you can actually see what they look like, because some of them did not look how they looked on the internet. On the internet they look nice. I'm like, ooh, they're nice. But when we got there, some of them I was like, oh no. Like even there was a 2-bedroom one, and you would think that a 2-bedroom in Florida is like huge, and it wasn't, and I was just really disappointed. And so I'm glad that we did that. And so we picked, first we picked one that I really liked, and he liked it too, and I was like, and then we started thinking about it, we was like, alright, we want to move soon, and that the rent was kind of hefty, but the thing that blew me away was the rooftop pool, but we ended up not going with that one. We chose a different one. And so I would say don't really go with what your eyes see, go with what you can afford, but also what makes you happy and comfortable. Definitely, like, it's good to have a support system, but even if you don't, you know, you can still do it. What else did we do? I asked questions like that I wasn't sure about, and things like that. And then like down there, every state is different, but down there you can't apply to it until like 60 days before the available moving date. So yeah, you do that, and then like there's a process to see if they accept you or not. And then you look for jobs and stuff like that. You apply on Indeed. That's what I do on Monster. And then like if you're moving like via plane, it's harder because you can't bring all your stuff on time. But the good thing for us is that when we do move, my mom will definitely come down and bring some of our stuff, so we don't really have to worry that much. But yeah, it's definitely interesting to move and like apartment search, and I'm just telling you guys to go ahead and try it and do it, and yeah, make the process a little bit easier by going to go see them in person, because it makes a difference. Like it really does. Like you just get that whole experience. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me another day in life of It's Just Nay. Peace out.